Good evening, everyone. So glad to see so many happy faces today. I welcome you to the 2026 EME Awards banquet. I am Luis Ayala, department head of the John and Willie Leon Family Department of Energy and Mineral Engineering. I would like to warmly welcome you, our alumni, donors, university college leaders, former department heads that we have in the house, our faculty and staff, especially our students. Tonight, we celebrate the great work and successes of our EME community. And by the way, while we are at near full capacity, at some point we started to worry we didn't have enough seats for everyone. So we have historical numbers, so thank you for showing up and supporting us with your presence. I also want to extend a welcome to our friends joining us remotely online. Thank you for being with us. So let me briefly review our program for today. We will do things a bit differently this year. While you enjoy your salads, which you have in front of you, I have invited Dr. Eugene Morgan, our Associate Head for Undergraduate Education, to begin our award ceremony with our students' honors. Following the student awards, we will take a short break so that dinner can be served. And after that break, I will then return to the podium to present our alumni, staff, and TA awards. But first, we will begin our celebration with music. We have invited Shades of Blue, one of our premier a cappella student groups on campus, to be with us tonight. They will now open the evening with a couple of songs, return during the dinner service break, and join us again at dessert reception at the end of the banquet, which is a reminder to tell you, please stay and join us in the room next door for our dessert reception and music and good company. For now, please enjoy your salads and join me in welcoming Shades of Blue.
We're going to be singing The Chain next. Thank you.
Thank you, Shades of Blue. That was really wonderful. We now begin our awards program with the presentation of our departmental undergraduate student merit awards. We will start with our recognition of our junior students. Our merit awards recognize undergraduate students selected by their program faculty for academic excellence, leadership, and engagement. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your award. Hamad Ali Hussein, EME student in Energy Business and Finance. Talal Al-Shahi, EME student in Energy Engineering. And Christian Bigger, EME student in Energy Sustainability Policy, who couldn't join us tonight. Next, we have Elizabeth Irvin, EME student in Environmental Systems Engineering. Connor Caswell, EME student in Mining Engineering. And Jude Al-Shokr, EME student in Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Now we recognize our senior students. Please come forward when I call your name. Sophia Warnock, EME student in Energy Engineering. William D'Amato, EME student in Environmental Systems Engineering. Next, Jeremy Aveles, EME student in Mining Engineering. And Kasi Alanasi, EME student in Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. We now recognize EME undergraduates who received 2 distinguished awards we would like to highlight tonight. Congratulations to Parker Mockery, recipient of the Old Timers Club Watchman Award, and congratulations to Treni Yanoff, this year's recipient of the Career and Coal Safety Lamp Award. Parker and Treni Parker and Treni are mining engineering seniors who received these awards from 2 important mining industry societies. They received their awards yesterday at the Industrial and Professional Advisory Council annual meeting. Could both of you please stand together to be recognized? You done? Check. Let's give them a round of applause. Next, we present our Departmental Graduate Student Merit Awards, selected by our department faculty to recognize academic excellence, leadership, and engagement over the course of the student's graduate experience in EME. Please come forward when I call your name if you are in the room. Jenna Ulrich and David Vale, EME Master's students in Renewable Energy and Sustainability Systems, who unfortunately could not be with us tonight. And also Mungjun Ge, a doctoral student in Energy, Environmental, and Food Economics, recognized by our faculty in Energy, Business, and Finance. Next, James Heim II, a doctoral student in Energy and Mineral Engineering, Fuel Science option, recognized by our faculty in Energy Engineering. And Dandin Zhang, a doctoral student in Energy and Mineral Engineering, recognized by our faculty in Environmental Systems Engineering. Next, Triveni Gangadhari, a doctoral student in energy mineral engineering, recognized by our faculty in mining engineering. And Ayana Gomez Mendez, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering, recognized by our faculty in petroleum and natural gas engineering. We would also like to take the opportunity to recognize Ayana for her outstanding leadership as president of the EME Graduate Student Association and her hard work in organizing the EME department's graduate seminar series. Thank you, Ayana. And a hearty congratulations to all our graduate student merit awardees. Our next recognition honors students whose impact extends beyond the classroom. The EME Good Citizenship Awards celebrate service, leadership, and commitment to community. These students invest in the success and welfare of others. When I call your name, please come forward. Reese Lorenci, EME student in Energy Business and Finance, who unfortunately could not make it tonight. Alyssa Marie Lorenz, EME student in Energy Engineering. And Grant Emery Rowe, EME master's student in Renewable Energy and Sustainability Systems. Next, Raya Pauling, EME student in Environmental Systems Engineering. Emily Ream, EME student in Mining Engineering. And Abdulaziz Al-Hamid, EME student in Petroleum and Natural Gas Engineering. Let's give a hearty round of applause to these outstanding students and to all our student award recipients. We will now take a short break as dinner is served. Luis will return after the break to present our alumni staff and teaching assistant awards. In the meantime, please welcome back Shades of Blue.
I've never done myself. I want to call my own team at this point. Fuel cell based power plants. Originally they were in Costco. Now we Costco used to be part of it. Then they exited the fuel cell space. They still own them. They still have a power plant. They bought them back.
Listen, baby, ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low. Wide enough, baby, if you need to call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Don't worry, baby, just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry, 'cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Remember the day I set you free? I told you you could always count on me, darling. From that day on, I made a vow I'll be there when you want, some way, somehow. 'Cause baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe. Baby, there ain't no mountain high enough, ain't no valley low enough, ain't no river wide enough to keep me from getting to you, babe.
Okay, it's time to get this show going. Hello again. I hope you are enjoying your dinner and the hospitality of the Nittany Lion Inn. Please continue to enjoy your meals as we resume our awards program. Earlier this afternoon, many of us were able to attend the G. Albert Shoemaker lecture delivered by Gretchen H. Watkins. I'll wait until we have the slide. Okay. Uh, Gretchen H. Watkins delivered the lecture, Global CEO, Board Director, and Energy and Sustainability Leader. Tonight, we would like to recognize that lecture. Gretchen Watkins is a seasoned global executive and board director with a track record of more than 35 years of leading complex, high-performing organizations through transformation and growth. Gretchen received a BS in Mechanical Engineering from Penn State and was named Penn State Alumni Fellow Award winner in 2023. We had the pleasure of presenting Ms. Watkins with a plaque earlier today, following her lecture. We are proud to have had her as our 2026 Shoemaker lecturer. Please join me in thanking Gretchen with a round of applause. Thank you, Gretchen. Some of our happiest moments are when we see the successes of our graduates as they make their way into the world. To celebrate their successes, each year we present awards to alumni of all of our programs. We begin our alumni recognitions with the Richard L. Gordon Distinguished Achievement Award. This award was established in 2019 to honor the memory of Dr. Richard Gordon, an energy economist and Penn State professor who served with distinction, great productivity, and professionalism, and it recognizes achievements and leadership that enhances the mineral economics and energy business professions. R. Wayne Atwell is this year's Richard L. Gordon Distinguished Achievement Awardee. Unfortunately, Wayne is unable to join us this evening, and the formal presentation of this award will take place in next year's banquet. So you all have to come back to see it. So congratulations, Wayne. We look forward to hosting you on campus next year. Please join me in giving him a round of applause. Okay. Our next alumni honor recognizes distinguished achievement in fuel science and energy engineering. Shyam Singh is this year's awardee. I invite our awardee, Mr. Singh, to come to the stage along with Dr. Nelson Yade, Program Chair of Energy and Mineral Engineering, who will highlight his accomplishments. Yeah. The Distinguished Achievement Award in Fuel Science and Energy Engineering was established in 2019 by our faculty to recognize alumni for their leadership and professionalism in all matters connected with the energy industry. It honors individuals who have made significant contributions to the field and demonstrated innovation and impact throughout their careers. Nelson, please introduce our awardee.
So, Shyam Singh, first of all, congratulations to you. So this is the reason why we are awarding this program to him as a Distinguished Achievements Award in Fuel Science and Energy Engineering. So Shyam Singh is the owner and president of Thermoplastic Incorporated. After graduating from Penn State with a master's degree in fuel science, Singh has been working in the industry for almost 39, that is almost four decades. After holding management and non-management positions at different companies, in his first 10 years, he launched two distinct companies. The first one to conduct research and development, and the second to design and manufacture molds and dies for the plastic industry. At the R&D company, he served either as the principal investigator or the co-investigator on research projects funded by the Office of Naval Research, the U.S. Department of Energy, the Gas Research Institute, the Illinois Clean Coal Institute, and private companies. He recently launched another company, Unique Forming, a division of the Thermoplastic Incorporated, a custom thermoforming operation with in-house capabilities for tools design, prototype production, and transition to full production to manufacture plastic food packaging containers. He has organized conferences and research group meetings and published 25 technical papers in journals and proceedings. Now, Singh is responsible for sales and marketing in the division as the Chief Marketing Officer. This is not just the only award he's got from here. There are more, so I could read that part. He was honored with the Distinguished Letter Awards by the College of Engineering and Applied Sciences of the University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee, and listed in the makers of Who is Who in America, Who is Who in Science and Engineering, American Men and Women of Sciences, the Men of Achievers. He was given the Alumni Achievement Award by Penn State College of Earth and Mineral Sciences as well. He was honored with the Ralph James Award by the Petroleum Division of the American Society of Mechanical Engineers for outstanding contribution to the success of the fossil fuel combustion symposium. With that, I want to say, Shyam, congratulations to you. So I will invite Shyam Singh to give his remarks for accepting the award.
Why don't we give a round of applause for all of you? Good evening, and my humble greetings to all of you. I'm so happy to be back at this wonderful campus after many years. And I was told what to say, how much time you should take. It's hard to combine all the things of 49 years of being here and this institute. So I said, well, I'll try to see what I can do. On the top of that, when I walked in, I saw my good old friends, Dr. Alan Escaroni, that I have not seen in 25 years, which was an encouraging sign because he was my mentor when I was a student here. So first of all, let me be humble and honored to receive this award. And thank you all who selected me for this award. It's hard to imagine, really, that how many professors we had those days in the Department of Fuel Science and how much they meant to us. It's not that we got a good education. Actually, when you are at Penn State or in any department, you really get a package deal. You not learn only science, but you also learn how to behave, how to go in your life, how do you play the game of life also. Your life is a game, because when you get out there, you deal with all kind of issues. And so I take a few minutes to just go back and name a few of our faculty members and staff who are the foundation of what I am particularly today. Dr. Palmer, Dr. Vastola, Dr. Walker, Dr. Peter Given, Dr. Austin. These folks were the leaders in their own pioneer fields, and they really gave us the foundation. And I'm so proud to call myself Penn Stater. I always go and introduce myself. I'm an alumni of Penn State. And trust me, the new graduates, when you get out in your field of education, you should feel very proud, particularly in the fuel science, where you have got the good education, you've got the good faculty members, you've got good tools, and you've got good group of people out in the market who are going to be helpful to you. My success is not because of me. It is because of people like you and people who work with me day in and day out. Because I was doing science work, and all of a sudden I went in manufacturing. But they're both complementary. You switch the gear, you know. So I'm proudly very, very grateful, really, very grateful that you selected me for this award, because I didn't expect. I will be 75 years old in a few years. So I didn't think that I will be getting this award at this my fourth quarter of my life. But anyway, I have my family here. All my children are here today on table number 5, and the grandchildren, because they have never been here. And I wanted them to be here and see the campus. It's a beautiful campus. I always say this, and I will say until I'm gone. And department, sir, I think you people are doing a great job. And the people who are going to go to college, schools, and everything you can call it, they will outshine in the marketplace. I always feel grateful for my family first, because without their support and sacrifice, I couldn't be where I am today. So I really want to thank you. Thank you for listening to me. I think I took 3 minutes, I guess, right? So I thank you, thank you, thank you.
Congratulations. Our next alumni honor recognizes distinguished achievement in energy and sustainability policy and renewable energy and sustainability systems. Amanda Fuller is this year's awardee. I invite our awardee, Ms. Fuller, to come to the stage, along with Brandy Robinson, EME Director of Online Education, who will highlight her accomplishments. This Distinguished Achievement Award was established in 2022 by our faculty to recognize alumni for their leadership and professionalism in all matters connected with the energy sustainability field. It honors individuals who have made significant contributions to the field. Brandy, please introduce our awardee.
Hi, everybody. So Mandy Fuller is a 2012 graduate of the Energy and Sustainability Policy Program. She also holds a Master of Science in Sustainable Management from the University of Wisconsin. But what's really special about this is that Mandy was part of our very first graduating class of ESP. So it was a class of 2 that first semester, and Mandy was one of them. So she was one of my very first advisees, one of the first people to take classes like energy policy and human dimensions of climate change with me, and so this is really special. So Mandy has over a decade of experience leading work in the utility and energy efficiency consulting sectors. Her career has spanned a wide range of programs and project types, equipping her with a broad and adaptable skill set. This diversity of experience allows her to approach challenges with fresh insight and cross-sector perspective, which is really important in this field. As Director of Utility Pilots and Emerging Technology at ICF, Mandy supports the advancement of a more sustainable and resilient energy future by working closely with utilities to explore emerging technologies, shape strategic plans, and implement pilot programs that test innovative solutions. She leads a passionate, mission-driven team dedicated to co-creating programs that align with utility partners' unique goals and operational needs. Mandy's work emphasizes building strong relationships and people-centered energy innovation, driving programs that benefit both communities and the broader energy system. She serves on the board of the Association of Energy Service Professionals, Great Lakes chapter, and is a member of the Midwest Energy Efficiency Alliance and Advancing Women in Energy. Outside of work, she loves reading, traveling, watching Formula One, and celebrating life's big and small moments with a glass of champagne. Congratulations, Mandy.
Thank you. Move this down a little. Whew, I have the stress sweats. I'm incredibly grateful to receive this award and to be sharing this evening with you all. As I was working to put some thoughts together for tonight, I came across a letter of recommendation that I wrote for the Energy and Sustainability Policy Program. Just after I graduated, they were pursuing an award from the Sloan Consortium. And in the letter, I wrote, among other things, every advisor, administrative staff member, and instructor I have had the pleasure of encountering has been more than willing to offer assistance, feedback, recommendations, and guidance. The ESP program not only gives students the tools necessary to make learning fit into their lives, but provides them with an invaluable support network to make each step more meaningful. Throughout my tenure, I have received encouragement for which I will be eternally grateful. My time as a Penn State student helped create the foundation of my professional accomplishments. The curriculum, even for the first time, was of course invaluable, but it was the people really who taught me how to lead with compassion, who demonstrated the value of creating spaces where others can show up authentically and openly express their thoughts and needs, who taught me the importance of building community in academics and ultimately in a corporate environment. Over the past semesters, I've actually had the chance to serve as an alumni interview volunteer for students in EME 466, Energy and Sustainability in Society, and I've loved these conversations. The students are wise and passionate and insightful, and for me, it's been a great reminder of our potential to impact outcomes for people on the planet and to influence change. I'm honored to be counted among you. I'm honored to represent this program and this school in my day-to-day, and again, to be recognized tonight. So thank you to everyone who had a hand in making this event happen. Thank you to my wonderful spouse, Ryan, for joining me here and always having my back. And special thank you to Brandy Robinson for being an incredible advisor and teacher and for staying connected. You should be so proud of the expanse of your reach. Yeah, thank you.
Congratulations, Amanda. Our next alumni honor recognizes distinguished achievement in environmental systems engineering. Emery M. Petrof III is this year's awardee. I invite our awardee, Mr. Petrof, to come to the stage along with Dr. Jeremy Gernand, Program Chair of Environmental Systems Engineering, who will highlight his accomplishments. Let me say that this award was established in 2019 by our faculty to recognize alumni for their leadership and professionalism in all matters connected with the energy, environmental, and safety industries. It honors individuals who have made significant contributions to the field. Jeremy, please introduce our awardee.
All right, good evening. Emery Petrof III most recently served as Chief Operating Officer and Executive Vice President of Silver Hill Energy Partners, Silver Hill Energy Partners II, and their subsidiaries, Silver Hill Midstream, Sopris Minerals, and Skyland Minerals. Emery joined Silver Hill in January 2012, shortly after it was formed, and oversaw most areas of the companies, including acquisition, evaluation, operations, midstream, land, and the technical aspects of the private equity and banking relationships. In October 2016, Silver Hill sold to RSP Permian, and in early 2017, Silver Hill Midstream sold to Targa Resources for $1 billion. Emery serves on several nonprofit boards, including the Amazon Outreach, ACE Scholarships, Association of Christian Schools International, and trustee of Prestonwood Christian Academy. He also serves on several energy industry boards, including Trailhead Exploration Company and Legacy Hollow Exploration. Emery received a bachelor's degree in environmental systems engineering in 2000 and a master's degree in petroleum and natural gas engineering in 2003, both from Penn State University. He now lives in Frisco, Texas, with his wife Amy, where they raise their 4 children. Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone. It's great to be back. Thank you all for attending this wonderful banquet. Thank you for that great intro. You know, first of all, I'd like to thank my wife, Amy. She's been an incredible partner in this whole journey. And my 4 children, Aiden, Zachary, Aubrey, and Haley. Unfortunately, they couldn't be here tonight. But as a quick side note, Amy was also a graduate from Environmental Systems Engineering. So I guess I owe this college a lot of gratitude. Or they owe me a lot of money. I'm not sure which. But as a matter of fact, it happened during an 8 a.m. class on campus our junior year. So you just never know when you're going to meet that special someone. While they couldn't be here tonight, I'm very grateful to have my mom and dad, Emery and Cindy Petrof, here, who live just up the road, and thank you guys for everything you've done. I probably wouldn't be at Penn State if it wasn't for my mom. She was always after me and my siblings to attend Penn State, and I'm very grateful for that, so thank you. I'd also like to thank the department. I'd like to thank Dr. Gennard, the College of EMS, Dean Kump, who I've got to know pretty well the last few years. And also there's a lot of faculty and staff here tonight. It's so great seeing everybody. And I just want to thank everybody for all they've done for me, pouring into me. In particular, just to name a few, I'd like to thank Dr. Mark Klima, who was very instrumental to me in my undergraduate work. And then Dr. Robert Watson, who was my graduate advisor in PNG. Dr. Alan Scroney, who's here tonight, was a good family friend, was very instrumental to me. And Dr. Ertekin helped me a lot in graduate school. Thank you very much. I don't know how I got through, but thank you. And Dr. Alaya and his beautiful wife, Ms. Zulema, Dr. Zulema, actually, to date us a little bit, we were in graduate school together many years ago. They were smart enough to stay. I was not. They kicked me out. I had to go to the real world. So growing up just about an hour north of the campus, like I said, my family, we bled blue and white, so it was always a dream of mine to come to Penn State. From a young age, I knew I wanted to be an engineer. But I'll be honest with you, when I got here on campus, I quickly realized it was not going to be as easy as I had hoped maybe it would be. Going going through tough courses like differential equations and thermodynamics tested me a lot. And if there's any students in the audience, you know what I'm talking about. But luckily, with my backing, my support system with family and friends and faculty, they pushed me through. So I'm very grateful to everybody who's had an impact on me. To echo what others have said, guys, Penn State challenged me at every level: the curriculum, the workload, the expectations. But more importantly, it taught me how to think critically. And I think that is very valuable in today's world. I learned to ask questions, I learned to seek evidence, and I learned to truly understand the fundamentals behind what we were trying to be taught. The importance of teamwork, respect, and perseverance were instilled in me at this university that I carried with me forever. That foundation prepared me very well to enter the workforce and to succeed in it. I quickly they mentioned earlier what network Penn State has and the doors they open. I quickly realized that when I got out into the workforce. And just to give you a quick example and story of how Penn State, the brand that it carries, I did an internship during my graduate work here for a large oil company in Texas. And you know, it's a typical question to ask the intern, where do you go to school? And I told him I'm in school, I'm going to school at Penn State. And everybody's reply was, we'll see you on the top floor someday if you stay here. So finally, after hearing that 4 or 5 times, I went to my mentor and I said, what are they talking about? And at the time, 5 of the 7 senior executives were Penn State graduates. So I learned quickly that Penn State carries a very strong name. Penn State didn't just give me that knowledge, though. It also gave me the confidence, the entrepreneurial mindset, and the willingness to take calculated risks in life. That combination has shaped my career and continues to guide me to this day. To any students and young people in the audience, hear me when I say this. You're in the right place at the right time. Work hard, stay curious, and don't be afraid to pursue what you want to become. Stay humble, stay committed, and success will follow. Thank you again for this incredible honor.
Congratulations, Emery. Okay, pictures. Our next award recognizes distinguished achievement in mining and mineral engineering. Wayne D. Palmer is this year's awardee. I invite our awardee, Mr. Palmer, to come to the stage along with Dr. Barbara Arnold, Program Chair of Mining Engineering, who will highlight his accomplishments. The Robert Stefanko Distinguished Achievement Award in Mining Engineering was established by our faculty in 1992 to honor the memory of Robert Stefanko, an alumnus and Penn State professor who served with distinction, great productivity, and professionalism, and provided lasting benefits to his alma mater. This award recognizes achievements and leadership that enhance the mineral engineering profession. Barb, please introduce our awardee.
Wayne D. Palmer, a native of Easton, Pennsylvania, received a Bachelor of Arts in Political Science from Penn State in 1986 and a Master of Government Affairs from the University of Pennsylvania. Wayne began his career as a Presidential Management Fellow at the Department of Commerce and then served 13 years as a staffer in the U.S. Congress, lastly as Chief of Staff to Senator Rick Santorum. For most of the first Trump administration, he served as Principal Deputy Assistant Secretary for the Mine Safety and Health Administration, following stints as 2017 Beachhead Team Leader and Chief of Staff at the Department of Labor. Between administrations, Wayne specialized in non-metal mining issues as Executive Vice President at the Essential Minerals Association. Simultaneously, he served as a cleared advisor to the Industry Trade Advisory Committee on Critical Minerals and Non-Ferrous Metals, appointed by the Biden administration to ensure that the mining industry had a voice in formulating U.S. trade policy. Wayne currently serves as the Assistant Secretary for the Mine Safety and Health Administration. While awaiting the Senate confirmation of his presidential appointment, he served as senior advisor in the U.S. Department of Labor's Office of Congressional and Intergovernmental Affairs, assisting other senior-level nominees through all phases of their confirmations. We are grateful to Wayne for his service on the Mining Engineering Industrial Professional Advisory Council and recognize that service to our program and his service to the mining industry through this Robert Stefanko Distinguished Achievement Award in Mineral Engineering. Wayne.
George Luxbacher, Jim Bria, Joe Spafoni, Ed Dowling, Barb Arnold, and I had a lovely conversation with Raja Ramani, whom I just met at dinner. These are just the recipients I personally know among the more than 30 who have received the Robert Stefanko Distinguished Achievement Award in Mineral Engineering. 44 years ago, I sat down at a typewriter and completed just one college application to Penn State. And if you had told me then that I would share this award with such industry luminaries, I probably wouldn't have believed it. Since then, I have kept my head down, focusing on the job at hand, never courting public attention or accolades. Until now, the only accolade I ever really cared about, ever really cherished, was Phi Beta Kappa in my senior year here at Penn State. To now receive this prestigious award from my alma mater 4 decades later brings me full circle. I'm grateful, I am humbled to receive this honor. Thank you.
Congratulations, Wayne. Our final Alumni Award this year recognizes distinguished achievement in petroleum and natural gas engineering. Kemal Anbarci is this year's awardee. The C. Drew Stoll Distinguished Achievement Award was established by our faculty in 1997 to honor the 50-year career of Dr. C. Drew Stoll, an alumnus and a legendary professor and mentor who inspired generations of students. The award recognizes petroleum and natural gas leaders for their pursuit of excellence and for achievements which advance their profession. Kemal was unable to join us this evening, but we were pleased to present this award to him in person during the Shoemaker lecture earlier today. Kemal has had a distinguished career of over 30 years at Chevron and has a master and doctoral degrees in petroleum and natural gas engineering from us, Penn State. Kemal is passionate about advancing energy innovation and fostering strategic partnerships that shape the industry's future. Please join me in giving Kemal and all of our alumni award winners tonight one more round of applause. Next is our Outstanding Staff Award. Each year, we honor great work of our department's staff. But before presenting this award, I'd like to ask all EME staff members to please stand. Carmel, Courtney, Erica, James, Joanna, Lan, Molly, Steph, and Tom. Please rise. These wonderful team members keep our department running every day and make much of what you see tonight possible through their dedication and care behind the scenes. We are truly grateful. Please join me in thanking them, well, with another round of applause. Now we celebrate exemplary performance by a departmental staff member by presenting the EME Outstanding Staff Award. This year, awards winner is Ms. Carmel Kamens. Carmel, could you please join me? Carmel, please, just to this side. Carmel joined EME in 2023 as our industry recruiter and promotion and tenure coordinator, and hit the ground running since then. After spending 12 years in a healthcare setting, she transitioned into academia seamlessly, proving that excellence translates across environments. Carmel is detail-oriented and highly organized, with strong work ethics and a genuine team-first mindset. When support is needed, she often is the first to volunteer, always willing to step in, pitch in, and take on additional responsibilities. Carmel is compassionate, kind, and funny, and consistently goes above and beyond to support her colleagues. She has become a vital pillar of our team's culture, bringing warmth and energy to everything she touches. Tonight, we celebrate her success and her unique spirit, spiders and all, and I clarify, I have to say, Carmel shared a picture of her beloved spiders and house pets in our last faculty and staff meeting. Actually, you can clarify, they're not yours, but, but they're at your home. Congratulations, Carmel. Woo. Okay. I would like now to recognize and congratulate the 2026 Outstanding Graduate Teaching Assistants in our department. These graduate students were nominated in recognition of their outstanding teaching assistants. Faculty, peers, and students from their classes submitted their nominations. We thank everyone who took the time to recognize their great work. When I call your name, please come forward to receive your award. We start with Menjun Ji, a doctoral student in Energy, Environmental, and Food Economics, recognized for her work in EBF 473 and 401. Students praised her clarity, responsiveness, and her commitment to providing support and dedicated office hours. Do we have her here? Ralphie Khan, a doctoral student. Hey. Ralphie Khan, please. A doctoral student in Energy and Mineral Engineering, recognized for his work in Environmental System 406, where he demonstrated an exceptional commitment to students' learning, enthusiasm for teaching, which have had a meaningful impact on their success. And we have Kunmin Jan, a doctoral student in Energy and Mineral Engineering, recognized for his contributions in EGEE 411W, Mining 422, 331, and 422. He was praised for the thoughtful, detailed feedback he provides and the clear dedication to helping students grow academically. Next, Melissa G. Gunty, a doctoral student in energy. Please come forward. Commended for her work in EGEE 302. She was described as dependable, and deeply student-focused, providing extensive support behind the scenes and making herself consistently available for problem-solving and guidance. Give me a second. We also have Mpila Kiawete, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering, recognized for his teaching in, please, come on, forward. Oh, you need time. Recognized for his teaching in Fuel Science 431, where he's known for fostering an inclusive and welcoming learning environment and for his commitment to student understanding and success in the classroom. Okay. Okay, he made the bet. And finally, our last recognition of the night honors our EME Graduate Teaching Assistant of the Year. This year's award is being presented to Priyasha Fernando. Priyasha, please come and join me on the stage. Priyasha was selected because of her exceptional dedication to student learning and her ability to create a supportive, judgment-free classroom environment. Her nominators highlighted her attention to detail, a strong sense of responsibility, willingness to go above and beyond her role. She regularly provides additional support by offering extra office hours and organizing study sessions to ensure students feel confident and prepared. Her commitment, initiative, and compassion exemplify the very highest standard of teaching excellence. Wow. Congratulations, Priya. Okay. In the fall, we held our annual EME photo contest, and many of you submitted some beautiful images. Our top winners were, in third place, Veronica Scully, an EME undergrad student in environmental systems engineering, with a tie for second place between August Berg Epsiman, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering, and Grace Peterson, an EME undergrad student in environmental systems engineering. The first place went to Priyasha Fernando, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering, for the photo that you can see, Champagne Pool, Nature's Sparkling Creation. We also had a People's Choice vote among the submissions, which went to Triveni Gangadhari, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering. Let's give our prize-winning photographers a hand. Also in the fall, we held our annual student research poster competition. And the award winners there were, third place went to Pranita Buddha, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering. Second place to Triveni Gangadhari, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering. And Sukshi Sekar, a doctoral student in energy and mineral engineering. Please join me in a round of applause for the talented students in our department. At this time, I would like to ask all the students in the audience who receive a departmental award or a scholarship this year to please stand for a few moments. Could you please? Don't be shy, please. Yes. We all know that college can be expensive and that it can be a challenge for students and their families. Thanks to the generosity of our alumni and friends, we were able to give more than $500,000 this year in almost 200 student scholarships and awards. That is a remarkable number, and yet it is a small percentage of our department student body. So if you are standing, please know this. You were chosen because of your hard and diligent academic work and for your engagement as a student leader. You earned this, and we are very proud of you. Congratulations to you all. Thank you. Now, will those students who are graduating this year, both undergrads and graduates, could you please stand? It has been, we'll do it soon. It has been a true honor for our faculty to be part of your Penn State journey. We are confident that you will have successful careers and will continue the tradition of excellence started by those who came before you. You are about to join a strong and supportive group of Penn State alumni. We hope you stay connected with the department, the college, and the university so that we can celebrate future successes with you. Everyone, please give our graduating students a warm round of applause. Okay, let's go to the faculty now. Next, I ask all faculty in the department, college, and the university to please stand for a minute, please. Our faculty work very hard every day, doing impactful research, teaching them with passion, and serving our disciplines. There are not enough hours in their days, but their time spent with you is where they put their priority. I would like all of us, especially the students who are beneficiaries of their hard work, to join in expressing our appreciation. Finally, I want to thank all of our alumni and friends for your support of Penn State and of the John and Willie Leon Family Department of Energy and Mineral Engineering. Because of your generosity, events like this are possible, and we're able to recognize and celebrate the hard work of our staff, faculty, and students. Also, I would like to invite all the award winners to pose for additional official photos with your preferred company. In the front, as you saw, there is an EME backdrop at the entrance of the ballroom, so you can get professional pictures with your awards and anyone that you would like to share that with. This concludes the 2026 awards ceremony, but wait. Don't forget, please stay with us a bit longer. Please join us in the room next door for our dessert reception. You will find a selection of treats, drinks, and more music from Shades of Blue, and most importantly, a chance to enjoy time together as a community. See you all there, and now we have concluded. Thank you.